Hey guys, it's Drake, and I'm here with a quick video because DC Comics and Rooster Teeth have done goofed. As you already probably know, the guys over at Rooster Teeth have teamed up with DC Comics in order to produce a comic book spin-off of their hit show RWBY. For full disclosure, I did used to work for ScrewAttack.com, which has since been absorbed into Rooster Teeth, and I am also a huge fan of DC Comics. But even with my bias, I have to admit that this is a bit messed up. Simply put, the comic contains a piece of fan art that was used without credit, and I absolutely hate it. This comes to us in issue 5, where Team RWBY competes in a team obstacle course. Now, take a look at Professor Goodwitch. You see the gun in her hand? Well, this design looks very similar to a weapon called the Dust Trivolver that was created by a fan named Chris Lee. This dude has plenty of videos on his channel of RWBY weapon concepts, and they are pretty damn neat. If there's anything positive to come out of this, then I hope that it means that Chris gets a lot more exposure to his work, so definitely check it out after the video. Being released in 2015, 4 years before the comic, the Trivolver and the gun in the book are nearly identical. Color, shape, design, the whole shebang. In my personal opinion, this is way too close to just be great minds thinking alike. This is simply wholesale design theft, and Lee was of course not given credit or was even contacted by any of the companies involved. This wouldn't even be the first time that Lee has had a weapon design taken from him, and he cites this sniper battle axe that was used in Volume 3, Episode 2 as another example. While there are definitely similarities, I don't think that this is nearly as bad as the Dust Trivolver being stolen. But if I were in Lee's shoes, I would be very pissed about this being a seemingly recurring problem. At the time of this recording, the writer, artist, and both companies have not made a statement about borrowing this design, and I don't think that it's too likely that we are ever going to see it. After all, the Rooster Teeth website's terms of service explicitly state that, quote, "You understand that by posting information or content on the website or otherwise providing content, materials, or information to company or in connection with these services, collectively user submissions, you grant the company a non-exclusive, worldwide, royalty-free, perpetual, irrevocable, sub-licensable, and transferable right to fully exploit, reformat, modify, create derivative works of, excerpt or translate such user submissions, including all related intellectual property and proprietary rights, in connection with these services, the website and companies and its successors and assigns business, including without limitation for promoting and redistributing part or all of these services and derivative works thereof in any media formats and through any media channels." That was a lot of legalese, but basically it means that it's not illegal for Rooster Teeth to do this. It just really sucks because the RWBY franchise has used fan designs before and has given credit for them. Do the same thing here. It's not hard. Currently, issue 5 is only available as a digital comic, so that is very easy to update, and every so often, multiple digital issues are packaged together for a physical release, which gives another opportunity to give credit. I very much like and respect both Rooster Teeth and DC, but being a fan does not mean that I'm willing to just ignore when they do shitty things. This might have been a very small and not illegal case of art theft, and it was only used in a couple of panels, but this still very much sucks. Anyway, that's all I've got for today, and I want to give a big thank you to Bounding Into Comics for their very comprehensive article on this, which I did pull a lot of information from, so definitely go check them out along with Chris Lee. But anyway, I hope you learned at least a little something new, and hopefully, I'll see you next time.